Hello, welcome to Save Taxes Legally. I'm outside here in Charlotte, North Carolina, because it's a beautiful day. It's 80 degrees. My goal is to help as many U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. investors to save federal taxes legally. So few people have ever heard of the Spendthrift Trust, and since I found out about this information, I want to share it with as many people as possible. Now, a little bit of history about the Spendthrift Trust. It comes from England way back when King Henry VIII, the famous king who chopped off his wives' heads, started the Church of England. He went to go tax the lords and ladies of England, and they said, no, 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 King Henry VIII, you can't do this. It is contract law from England that came to the colonies while we were still part of England. The law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that turned 350 years old and has been saving taxes for 3.5 centuries. Congratulations to them. If they can do it, we can do it. Now, a little bit of history about our tax code. Our tax code went into effect February of 1913, and the super rich families of that time, the Carnegies, the DuPonts, the Rockefellers, and the Kennedys, made sure they could save taxes. They put it into tax code 643B. B like Bravo. It's legal, it's in the IRS Tax Code, and it has been in front of the United States Supreme Court on 2 separate times. If this is not as legal can be, I don't know what else can be. The full name for the trust is Irrevocable, Complex, Discretionary, Non-Grantor Spendthrift Trust. This means all 5 elements are super important. Irrevocable goes from generation to generation. The Rockefellers Trust is 7 generations old and has almost 400 people under the same EIN number, Employee Identification Number. If they can save taxes, why can't we save taxes? Second one is Irrevocable Complex. This trust, it can hold money from day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year, decade to decade, century to century. 97% of all trusts sold in the United States are either what's called the family trust or the living trust. My mom and dad had this, and Susie Orman talks about this on TV. The only thing the family trust or the living trust does is avoid going through probate, and then it dissolves. It cannot hold money after someone dies. This is not your mom and dad's trust. This is what the rich people in the United States deal with. Not the rich, the super rich, the mega rich people. This is why I want to teach it to as many people as possible, and especially here on tax day. So, irrevocable, complex, discretionary. Whoever are the trustees will make the rules for all the beneficiaries. When the trustees die, the rules stay in effect. There's no contesting the will, there's no hiring attorneys or anything else. It keeps the money in the family. So irrevocable, complex, discretionary, non-grantor. This makes the trust 100% private. When you start the trust, you're going to have someone who is not a beneficiary sign up to be the settler, the person who starts the trust, and be the trustee for 5 minutes, and then they sign themselves away. This is not a speed bump. Either myself or somebody else at the law firm can do this for you free of charge. You will need their social security number, but that's it. So irrevocable, complex, non-grantor, spendthrift. The Spendthrift Trust has been in front of the United States Supreme Court on 2 different occasions, and both times the Supreme Court has favored it. The only way that the law can be changed is if the Congress, I don't want to call them the do-nothing Congress, but we haven't gotten much accomplished, but Congress would need to change the tax code 643B. Now, if they change that law, I will not be able to sell any more trusts. But I do have both the business and the beneficial trust, and it's a contract, and they cannot take that away from me. I have been saving taxes since September of 2000, and I want to teach as many other people how they too can save taxes. Let's get into this. The business trust is for U.S. business owners and 1099 income earners. You will save at least 90% on your federal income taxes, and in 43 states no longer pay state income taxes. It's an amazing thing. Example for you. My favorite local New York style pizzeria here in Charlotte, in 2023, they started their their business trust. They were making about $15,000 a month or $180,000 a year in income. In a full year, I'm going to have to push this over. In a full year, they're going to save $27,193.50 in federal income taxes at 90%, and they will save $7,710 in North Carolina taxes. So in a full year, they started this in 2022. So in 2023, They started in 2023, in February 2023, but in a full year, can I talk? Full year, they'll save $34,903. This is their money to pay off their mortgage, to buy a new car, to save for retirement, to give to charity, to help a family member out, whatever they want to do. What they did is they opened up a third location in 2024. In 2025, they're going to open up a fifth location. Good for them. Just to give you some idea for some other people who've saved some money. A husband and wife in New Jersey who have an auto body shop. They're saving in a full year $34,469. That's their money. A salon owner in Los Angeles who also has a school. She's going to save over $401,000, 6 figures. A Shopify store owner who sells earrings. I didn't get them from her, but her store right now, she's saving over $17,338 every single year. She's 23, maybe she's 24 now. I don't know when her birthday is, but she's going to be saving that for year after year after year after year. That's with the business trust. The beneficial trust is for U.S. investors. You will save the following taxes. You will no longer pay capital gains when you sell something at a profit, either short term, like I got in trouble, or long term, that more than a year. You will no longer pay interest income taxes if you are a passive investor. You will no longer pay dividend income taxes if you're in the stock market. You will no longer pay rental income taxes if you're a real estate investor and have 5 doors, 10 doors, 20 doors, multifamily or commercial property. And you will no longer pay royalty income taxes if you are in NFT world, if you're an actor, an actress, an author, a musician, or anyone else. I'm inviting you to set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. Today is tax day. You could be saving taxes for the next 5 from 12. I gotta figure this. 7 months in 2024 with the Spendthrift Trust. It starts as soon as you open up your new bank account. Please schedule a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me at www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. This is legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code as 643B, and I want to help as many people as possible start saving taxes. If the rich can do this, we should be able to do this too. Thank you for watching. My name is Sally Gimmon. I'm here on TikTok. Send me a private message if you would like. Take care. Send me a private message if you would like. Take care.